Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Christopher Marsh. How's it going? It's been a long time. I haven't made a video in quite a while. Miss all of you, ladies and gentlemen, out there. Miss me? I missed all you ladies and gentlemen out there. Anyway, I am going to be reading an excerpt from the classic children's novel, The Secret Garden. So, here we go. Were they? Said Mary. How many things she knows, doesn't she? Eh? Said Martha. It's like she says, a woman as brings up 12 children learns something besides her ABC. Children's as good as arithmetic to set you finding out things. How much would a spade cost, a little one? Mary asked. Well, was Martha's reflective answer, at Thwaite Village there's a shop or so, and I saw little garden sets with a spade and a rake and a fork all tied together for 2 shillings, and they was stout enough to work with too. I've got more than that in my purse, said Mary. Mrs. Morrison gave me 5 shillings, and Mrs. Medlock gave me some money from Mr. Craven. Did he remember thee that much? Exclaimed Martha. Mrs. Medlock said I was to have 1 shilling a week to spend. She gives me one every Saturday. I didn't know what to spend it on. My word! That's riches, said Martha. That can buy anything in the world thou wants. The rent on our cottage is only 1 3/5, and it's like pulling eye teeth to get it. Now I've just thought of something, putting her hands on her hips. What? Said Mary eagerly. In the shop at Thwaite they sell packages of flower seeds for 1 penny each. And our Dickon, he knows which is the prettiest ones and how to make 'em grow. He walks over to Thwaite many a day just for the fun of it. Does the know how to print letters? Suddenly, I know how to write, Mary answered. Martha shook her head. Our Dickon can only read printin'. If the could print, we could write a letter to him and ask him to go and buyeth garden tools and the seeds at the same time. Oh, you're a good girl, Mary cried. You are really. I didn't know you were so nice. I know I can print letters if I try. Let's ask Mrs. Medlock for a pen and ink and some paper. I've got some of my own, said Martha. I bought 'em so I could print a bit of a letter to Mother of a Sunday. I'll go and get it. She ran out of the room, and Mary stood by the fire and twisted her thin little hands together with sheer pleasure. If I have a spade, she whispered, I can make the earth nice and soft and dig up weeds. If I have seeds and can make flowers grow, the garden won't be dead at all. It will come alive. She did not go out again that afternoon because when Martha returned with her pen and ink and paper, she was obliged to clear the table and carry the plates and dishes downstairs. And when she got into the kitchen, Mrs. Medlock was there and told her to do something. So Mary waited for what seemed to her a long time before she came back. Then it was a serious piece of work to write to Dickon. Mary had been taught very little because her governesses had disliked her too much to stay with her. She could not spell particularly well, but she found that she could print letters when she tried. So, and that was sort of how it went, and so on and so forth. And that's the way this story is. So, I hope you enjoyed that little excerpt from The Secret Garden. It's a good story. You should read it. So, anyway, have a lovely day, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-ta. Bye.